How's it going, guys? It's Kenneth here and Izzy just over there. It's the end of spring now, and over the last 3 months we've done quite a lot, and I thought it would be a cool idea just to quickly go over the garden and show you everything that we've done so far, so you can see the progress. I'll also speak a bit about what I'm going to be planning for summer. It's a brand new season, so there's different things that will need to be done, and they are quite different to what you do in spring. Obviously a lot of stuff's already planted now and it's kind of growing. It's very rare that you see those two together. Okay, so this is the little section of garden behind the polytunnel, and everything's doing pretty well with exception to the spinach. There wasn't a very good sort of germination rates on the seeds, and a lot of it's being eaten. However, everything else is doing really well. So you can see there, that is a rainbow chard. I believe this one over here, these two rows over here are a leaf beet, and then all the way at the end I believe is kale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 plants. So that's that's going to be more than enough for just carrying myself. Okay, everything in the polytunnel is doing really well. The cabbage is coming on quite nicely. Sorry, the cabbage is coming on quite nicely, and even those two at the back that were being eaten are sort of holding their own, so I'll just kind of see how they go. Hopefully they pull through, and if not, there's nothing we can do about that. These over here in the pots are doing well, so we'll probably just leave those in there. 2 rows of radish are coming on really nicely, probably another 3 weeks or so until those are ready. The tomatoes are doing really well. It's been about a week since they've been transplanted. This one in the pot's doing exceptionally well, and I think that'll keep on doing really well. And I have planted 3 very small tomato plants in the back there. They were under the mini polytunnels, but I've got something else under there now, so I thought I'd just put them in here straight away. I've planted a few very small things in here. I don't know how they're going to do, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I've got a funny feeling that they are Brussels sprouts, but we'll see when they get a bit bigger. And there's a couple of rows of carrots. Again, I don't know how well these are going to take, but I didn't direct seed them. They were in little containers, so they might not do very well. I've got more to plant though anyway, so that's okay. All along here I've got some more brassicas. You can't really see them that well through the netting, but I'm not 100% sure what they are. It's probably a mixture of cabbage, purple sprouting broccoli, and Brussels sprouts as well. So in here I've planted out all the French dwarf beans that we had. Quite a lot of them didn't grow really well and got eaten, and I saw earlier, fortunately this one over here has been eaten by something overnight. I've literally just planted that, so it must have just, I don't know what it was, I couldn't see anything, but it's probably some small bug. Hopefully the rest of them do really well. Got some courgettes all along here, those are doing quite cool. Our 1 square meter garden is coming along. You can see spring onion or green onion are coming out now. The spinach at the back is probably ready for a harvest, and I've actually already cut this lettuce once and it's already starting to come back, so that's quite cool. Over here are all of our beetroot seedlings that I transferred or transplanted yesterday, so they're doing really well. Hopefully they will continue doing well as well. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that's in the ground so far, and we've done quite a lot in the last 3 months, and it's gone really quickly. It's probably one of the busier times of the season, I think, for planting stuff, especially on a small scale like in your garden. And now, for the next 3 months during summer, it's almost like the maintenance months. So, a lot of the stuff that we've planted now will start, producing crops soon, especially like the courgettes. But there'll be a lot of weed pressure now, and you saw at the back behind the polytunnel loads of weeds coming up. So those will all need to be, you need to keep on top of that, weed everything regularly until everything gets big enough that they might, shade the soil below them, so the weeds sort of become less of a problem. At the same time, I'm going to start thinking about what to plant for autumn and for winter. and I took a look online today and sort of got a few ideas of the things I'd like to buy. So in the next, well, you know, between June and August, I'll start thinking about that. And I think that will pretty much be it really. You know, we've got so much planted and we've got limited space as well, so I can't go too crazy. And that's it really. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the last 3 months and sort of seen how much the garden's progressed in such a short time and what is actually achievable as well. Yeah, that's it really. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and a comment, and it would be great if you could subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share this video with your friends and family.